Alright, guess it's time to do a real PlayStation 4 impressions, reaction video, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, when I did the last one, you know, like a 10-second long one, I only did it because, like, I just got home from work, I was, like, tired, and I really didn't have... I was at work during the whole time the information was going on, so I really had what information was going on with the PS4 at the time was what was going on between Facebook and Twitter that I was able to check on my lunch and breaks. But other than that, no shit yet. So, you know, after today of, you know, looking at other videos, reading up some stuff, and mostly playing this game, I decided to go ahead and give my impressions. And I still don't know everything because I didn't really feel like sitting there researching everything. I felt like playing my new game all day, so I did that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm sitting there looking at the thing. All these features it has. First of all, there's the controller with the little touch screen on it. I don't sensor screen on it, whatever. I don't know if it's gonna be an actual screen, and is it? Somebody want to let me know about that? Because it's just a little touch screen thing. Pretty much replaces it's like right here. So they're not really changing the design. They're just making it a PS3 controller. Some kind of, I don't know why it's there. I mean, is the start and select button going to be like a just touchpad? I mean, it seems very unnecessary if you ask me. But anyway, there's that. There's the one touch feature. It's like you can record footage or whatever, and a lot of people are like all excited about that. Oh, I can record footage and do this and the other thing. I've been doing shit like that for years. Granted, I had to connect it to like a DVD player or a VCR or whatever to get it to record, and I'll probably still do that because when I got to record footage for like reviews or anything else I decide to do, the internal source that I'm going to have is just not quite going to cut it. Alright, so it's probably something you can upload to YouTube, whatever, but if I need that footage, like hard footage, to transfer to like the computer for editing, I don't know. If it has that feature, that'd be great. I mean, I can just record the video, like put it on a flash drive, move it over, and hey, look at that, I got my stuff. So if that's the case, cool, I can do a lot of fun stuff with that. Not that I actually plan on getting one anytime soon. Because, like I said, until they announce maybe Street Fighter... Okay, they're probably not going to announce Street Fighter 5. I was just being a little facetious. I was being sarcastic when that happened. But Metal Gear Solid 5, if they announce anything like that, I think that's going to be cool. I'll probably pick one up then when that comes out in like 2014. The game's coming out... It says it's coming out at the end of this year, 2013. I say by 2015 we'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PS4. So, yeah. So by 2015 I think I'll buy a PS4. Of course, there's a whole thing about the 8 gigs of RAM, processor this, a bunch of other tech shit I just didn't understand because I don't give a fuck. It's like, that's the thing about these games, is about these systems now, it's just like a tech head's wet dream. They're just sitting there going, oh my god, 8 gigs of RAM, yes, yes, oh, all that, oh, the resolution, oh, okay, I'll stop being disgusting right now. But basically, that's what's going on there. And, you know, but they're sitting there like showing some gameplay, and they're showing, oh look, gameplay, it's Killzone 4. First person shooter. Same thing I felt they're showing this, I heard about this whole Destiny thing, so oh, what's this Destiny game? I'll check it out. It's a first person shooter, yeah. You know, it's kind of the same reaction when Nintendo announced the Wii U and one of the first games came out. New Super Mario Brothers Wii U. Great. Yeah. Okay. And of course, you know, there's a new Infamous sequel coming out, which looks like they're changing. It looks like they're changing the character. I don't know. Maybe they're not, because it's only like a little teaser trailer. I don't know. Maybe that's like the main deal of the game, and it's just showing what he can do, and Cole McGrath is going to go after him. I don't know. But from the looks of it, it's going to be a new guy. And apparently they showed something called Knack. I don't know what that is. I didn't see any footage of it. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't care. Because... And then they showed all these tech demos. It was like, yeah, okay, that's nice. You know, like 90% of the time, maybe not more, maybe more than 9%. I don't know. Less than 9%. I don't know. It's like when you see the footage and tech demos, that is not what the final game ends up looking like. There's still like It's not as good looking as it was before. And they showed that old dude, I think they first showed him when they made the PS3. Well, he got older and grew his hair out. But it's like the same guy. It looks exactly the same as the last one. I am sorry. And there's only like probably 2 games that are coming out for the PS... Well, one game already came out for the PS3, another one coming out, that actually utilized footage that would look like that. And that was, of course, Heavy Rain. And there's this 2 Souls game that's coming out, which just looks absolutely fucking boring. I mean, I just could not... I just don't really give a shit about the whole... about that game at all, because, you know, the guy who's inventing the game is like, oh, video games shouldn't be fun. Video games should be fun. Who the fuck says that? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Well, I'll rant on that another time. But yeah, so I forgot who's making the game, but he's like, oh, I don't think video games should be fun. Yeah, well, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, there's that. And we still don't know the price point. We still don't know what the system looks like. We all know what's going to happen. You're going to buy the PS4, and then about a year and a half, 2 years later, the PS4 Slim. A couple of years down the road, PS4 Slim, Super Slim, with a that comes in white now. Yeah, I did there. But yeah, so basically right now, I guess to, like, you know, the tech head gamer, the ones who think they're real gamers because they know all about the text and specs and the thing, I'm pretty sure they'd like jizz in their pants, like watching this, reading about all this, hearing about all this, looking at the tech demo, looking at the tech demos like it was sex to them, or whatever. So there's that. So the rest of us, who, you know, want to know more about games, we really don't know shit other than, hey, look, Killzone 4. First-person shooter. Yay. Let's show the real power of a PlayStation 4 by showing a first-person shooter. Yeah, that's great. Just like the Mario Wii U. Yeah, so... anyway, there's that. And basically... Shit, I don't know what else to say because... Like I said, it just seems like they made a faster PS3. It's basically looking at here. And, like, you can now link up to social networks. I mean, that's great. So, like, when I'm sitting there playing my PS4, or we're playing PS4, like, is it going to, like, show it on Facebook? So-and-so is playing PS4 right now. I don't need people to know that. If I want people to know that I'm playing a game, I will type it in and say so myself. Other than that, stay out of... And that's another thing that's really bugged me about this whole PS4 thing, is it can customize to your interests. I'm like, no, I don't want that. The next, you know what? Xbox is probably going to try to one-up this by making the damn thing talk to you. I can just imagine that now. Hey, I'm home from a nice long day of work. I'm home from a long day of work. Oh, I'm so tired. Welcome home, master. Would you like to play a video game? No, that's alright. I'm gonna have a snack, maybe watch some TV, take a nap. I'll play a little bit. I'm just a bit tired, you know, long day at work. Fuck you. Okay, so maybe that's not, that's a little exaggerating, but that's fucking Skynet right there. That's all I need. Because you played Metal Gear Solid 5, PlayStation 4 recommends Call of Duty 6. No, those are 2 different things. Why are you doing that? Recommended games you should play. And they're supposed to download, it's supposed to like, Hertz supposed to like download demos for you. Like, download demos for you, like you're just sitting there playing games, it's like, this demo is now done. Who the fuck told you to do that? Get that, stop it. Plus there's a whole thing about, you know, that patent is still out there with the interrupting your gameplay with commercials. I really hope that is just something, a rumor, and they're not going to do that. Otherwise, I'll be like, what? I don't even sit there playing my game, playing whatever game. Commercial in 5. What? Commercial? No, no, no. No commercials. Gameplay, gameplay, no commercials. Ironically, they'd probably show a commercial about the game you're playing. It'd be kind of funny, actually. But stupid. So, yeah, there's all that. And, you know, there's a whole thing where the, like, somebody else can take over for you. I guess if you're playing... I don't... How is that a feature? I mean, you need somebody to take over playing for you. Be like, you're playing your game and your buddy's next to you. Hey, I gotta go take a piss, dude. Take over. I need some kind of touch button on here to do that? I mean, is the controller going to be like customized to my thumbprints? And it's like if the other person takes it, oh dude, I gotta take a piss. Here, take the controller, play for me. Okay, unauthorized user. Or it's supposed to do online. I guess it's supposed to be online where you can transfer your playing. But if you're playing with somebody else online, how are they supposed to take over your game if they're playing their own game? I don't really understand how this thing works. But for some reason, a lot of people were like just like all excited about it. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to do that for whatever reason. I don't know why I would want to do that. So yeah, basically a lot of people just, you know, jizzing rainbows over the PS4. I'm not there yet. Like I said, I'm waiting for some kind of game that maybe. I'm thinking eventually there's going to be a game that I'm going to see. It's like for PS4, and I'm like, fine, I'll break down and buy a fucking PS4 and try to play this game. I don't know. But whatever, we'll see. So I don't know if I missed anything. There's a whole social network thing. I know there's like all the, like 143 developers are on board for this thing. Yeah, that's nice. But every time a new system comes out, there's always like 143 developers saying, oh yeah, we're gonna make all types of games for this system. We are definitely working with the company, and oh, we're all gonna be happy together, and we're gonna be link arm in arm and skip it down to happy music because we all love each other now. And then half that shit ends up getting canceled or moved, or like just ends up being a whole big massive disappointment. So whatever, so we'll see that. Like same thing with the Wii U. A lot of companies like, we're gonna do it, we're gonna play with them, and then it's like, you know what, fuck you, forget Nintendo, we don't care no more. We think your stuff sucks, but in reality we just don't want to deal with your crap. So yeah, but we're gonna tell people it's because your system is underpowered. This way it looks good. This way we look good, and we don't want to say about how we're just really ignoring you because we don't think we're going to get a lot of DLC purchases out of your system. Again, maybe my over-exaggeration interpretation, but there it is. Like I said, did I miss anything at all? There's something I gotta say. When it comes to the next gaming generation, there's one thing all of us need to practice, and that is called patience. Alright? I know a lot of people will be like, look at this game, I want it now. Why are they doing it now? Because it's not developed now. The system has no games. Because I want it now. Now, give it to me now. And it's like, you know, forgive me, I had a lot of Mountain Dew Code Red today while I was playing games, so I might be a little more hyper than usual. So, you know, keep in mind that you must have patience when these games are coming out. Otherwise, you're going to get a crappy, glitch-filled mess. That's going to have to be fixed with day one patches and constant patches later on. Like I said in a previous video, I think that it's like when I want to play a game, I don't want to sit there and I want to put my game in and play the fucking game. I don't want to have to work about a patch. I have to wait another 20-minute download patch before I play my game. It's like shit, because by the time it's over, I lost interest. It's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm turning the game off and doing something else. So whatever. So there you go. And there's one more thing I want to bring up before I end this video. Like I said this in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again. A lot of people, when this is announced, you know, most people on the internet are like, oh yes, PlayStation 4, it's out, it's going to destroy the Wii U, and Nintendo's going to go out of business because they're not going to make games anymore, it's going to destroy the Wii U. Again, I'm going to tell you this. If you want the PS4 to be successful, if you want it to stomp out the competition, be it Nintendo, be it Microsoft, be it the PC, be it the Ouya or the Steam box when they come out, if you wanted to destroy all that, you have to buy it. Because the problem with a lot of the PS3 is they came out with a lot of these exclusives, but guess what? Hardly anybody bought them. So many people excited for Metal, what the fuck is the name of that game? Twisted Metal. I personally wasn't. I always thought the Twisted Metal series was crap. I was never interested in it. But a lot of people are like, Twisted Metal, yeah. And then the game comes out and they're like, yeah, nobody bought that shit. And, you know, Starhawk, nobody bought that shit. Of course, in the case of Starhawk, they didn't really advertise it at all. And then, you know, PlayStation All-Stars, which was just a failure. I'm sorry, but it was. Sorry, guys. It's true. and whatever. So you have to support these things, people. Otherwise, you know, the PS4, if it doesn't do well, Sony's probably out of the gaming business. And then where will all you Sony drones go? I shudder to think. They'll probably go to PC or Xbox or something. Or Steambox. I think they'd buy a Steambox.